This you gonna play? Play, you son of a bitch! Testify! Testify? Awesome sauce! Get the music, please!
Password incorrect. Enter voicemail password. Secure.
I still understand why I get that glitch, yo.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Cancel. Button. YouTube. Play. Button.
If anyone who listens to my podcast understands why the iPhone 4S constantly gives me this stupid "your password is incorrect" bullshit, please email comicpimpvip@gmail. 201-675-2104. I am your rock star, your party host, your pimp of pimps, Wilson Fisk style.
More actions. Button.
I'll give you more actions, you son of a bitch.
Uploaded on May 28. 12,002 alerts. Password secure. Okay. Cancel. Button.
See, well, I don't understand why it does that.
12,201 views. App switcher. YouTube. Running. Close YouTube. Home. Swipe up with 3 fingers to close the app.
Why do you suck so much dick, Siri? No answer, huh? Siri, are you a slut?
I'd blush if I could.
You'd blush because you're a whore, Siri?
That's not nice.
Well, when you mess up my song and don't get me my information, are you being very nice?
Who? Me?
No, the iPhone in the other room, clown ass.
I'm not sure I understand.
Now, what do you understand?
I know quite a bit. You can ask me things like,
Can I ask you if your mother is a slur?
who would you like to text?
Your mama's ass.
My mother? I don't get it.
Alright, that joke has gotten on a couple episodes ago. Of course I'll be rocking the Scores hat. Scores is the greatest gentleman's club on God's green earth. And I'm going to be going there on Monday night after I go view some spots for Project X. Because Phase 2 of Project X was completed today. Deacon, Dale, thank you very much for the meeting. I have not revealed the results of those meetings on the air yet, but I cannot wait for Phase 3 to happen. Phase 2 is completed, and I testified about lots of good stuff for the future of Awesome Sauce Comics, the podcast, some retail, and as soon as I get one of my web people on board, which is going to be real soon, there will be a CrowdRise page where you can help me raise some money. Yeah. Money, yeah. Yeah, Scores is on West 28th Street between 10th and 11th Avenues. Tell them that Blind Adam sent you. And come on, let's all have a ball. Let's go into the realms of ecstasy with lap dances aplenty. These ladies got tits the size of baseballs. They're awesome sauce. They're tittilicious. So let's all go to Tittyland, Tittyland, Tittyland. Let's all go to Tittyland and have a magical time. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Testify, testify. And just think, they're going to watch this podcast. They're going to be like, this is the asswipe we're giving our grant money to? Damn. Oh.
556.
556? Woohoo! I just want to, say, I'm going to turn the hat around. I'm tired. I've been up since like 4:30 in the morning. I had a meeting about Project X. I want to thank everyone for this being episode 21. I'm feeling very blessed right now. There's definitely a power higher than myself looking out for me. I mean, to achieve what I'm achieving this early in the game, I feel very fortunate. And that's the whole thing. If you have a disadvantage, learn how to turn it into an advantage. It's like what the Martian Manhunter told Ice in that really, really crappy CBS JLA live-action movie back in the 90s. One that had like Fire, Ice, Guy Gardner, the Atom. When the Atom was played by the Crypt Keeper. Martian Manhunter was played by the dude from MASH. I mean, it was craptacular. The villain was the Weber Man, for crying out loud. But there's a powerful lesson that the Martian Manhunter gives Ice. You can either run away from things, or you can embrace them. Me, I choose to embrace my visual impairment and make it just a part of my everyday life. It's not that big a deal. But sometimes you just gotta believe in a power higher than yourself. Have good people, good friends, good family. Things that you love. I love my comics. I love TV, movies, strippers, hookers, pizza pies. Especially from that bunghole Joe Slapnuts and Sal's Pizza at 71 West Main Street in Ramsey, New Jersey. 07446 201 327 8929. He's a clown shoe, but I love him. I'm just feeling very, very blessed. And I thank you all for riding on this journey with me. And sometime in the next couple episodes, I will reveal what Project X is. I just don't have all the I's dotted and T's crossed quite yet, so I'm not making that big of a deal out of it. But there's going to be some cool and awesome stuff. But I am revealing this. I am going to reach out to Grant Gustin's Peoples, and I am going to try to interview him on this very, I think you want to call it a podcast. It's just like a video blog, or whatever the hell you want to call this shit. It's just a blind guy having fun. Testify, testify. But, if you're watching my good buddy Charlie's podcast, that's, Emergency Awesome, www.emergencyawesome.com. Don't ask me to spell it. I can't spell shit. I can spell S-H-I-T in the place to be, but I can't spell big words like emergency. What's up with that? I got a second grade education, and I'm lucky to have just that. I'm kind of moronic, kind of simplistic even. I don't know how to spell big words like emergency. E-M-E-R-A-C-E-Y. I don't think that's wrong. But if you want to correct my spelling, 201-675-2104. If you ever want, Comic Pimp VIP at Gmail. If you all have a DVD collection you'd like to sell, got some duplicates, DVDs taking too much room in your shelves, shoot me a call or an email. I am buying major DVD collections right now. Box sets, singles, all that good shit. Especially looking for superhero DVDs, television show box sets, complete collections. You know, all that good stuff. We'll pay decent money for all issues from the Flash from 105 to 350. Top dollar paid on keys and high grade. So just 201-675-2104. I just want to say that the Legends of Tomorrow trailer looks awesome sauce. Yes, it does. You know, you got the White Canary and Rip Hunter, the Atom, Captain Cold, Heatwave, the Flash, and Arrow all in one team. Just look at the trailer. I really don't want to spoil all this. That's how much fun it is. You know, but it's going to be a great year in the fall to be a DC fan between Arrow coming back, the Flash coming back, Gotham, as well as Supergirl and Legends of Tomorrow. I mean, the DC television universe is where it's going to be at. Except if you're watching Marvel's Netflix stuff. So I just finished up Daredevil, and it is awesome sauce. Spoilers, 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 spoilers. Okay. But you know, basically doing some spoilers, light spoilers. I just finished episodes 12 and 13. I love the portrayal of the Kingpin. Vincent D'Aria, or however you pronounce his last name, is doing a great job. And that speech that he gives Ben Urich right before he kills him. Oh, no one really likes the truth. People are more obsessed with celebrity weddings, in videos of cats, and that's all there to distract people from the truth. How true is Wilson Fisk? He's a visionary, that dude. He knows what's going on. That's exactly what's up with the world today. The truth ain't popular. But we live in a world of, like, where people actually think Kim Kardashian's fucking talented. And, these pregnant little bitches get airtime on MTV. What's up with that? Wilson Fisk is the man. He knows what's going on. But the thing I don't like in that episode, why did they have to kill Ben Urich? And why did they have to kill Leonard Isley? I don't know. I don't get it. I just don't get it. So basically, you want to have Leonard Isley become the Owl in Season 2, which I thought they would have gone to, especially when you showed the double cross. I do like the fact that Melvin Potter, who becomes the Gladiator, check out Daredevil Man Without Fear issue 18 for his first appearance, and basically builds the classic suit. I like the fact they had Marcy help bring down Wilson Fisk. Just a great show. Go watch it. I'm not going to spoil it that much. I want people to watch this. I want to see Season 2 where you'll have Bullseye and Elektra. But if you go to Vimeo, Vimeo.com, you can see a really couple, Vimeo.com. Type in Daredevil 83, and you'll see the best Daredevil, which was done by my good friends at Blanky Productions. Hey, Chris, how you doing, buddy? One of the best fan films ever made, which is Daredevil 83, or Daredevil the Hand. Blanky Productions is the master of fan films. He should just teach classes on how to make fan films properly. Because for every one that comes out that's good, there's like 6 of them that are just bullshit and garbage and a waste of time. Yeah, I said it. I testified. That's just the way it is. I also want to say there's a couple, I'm going back and forth. The next thing out of the Marvel Netflix series will be AKA Jessica Jones. Her first appearance is Alias #1, and that's a book you should all be buying. Definitely should be buying Daredevil #4s, and I think it's Alias #20, something in the 20s, the Purple Man stuff. Luke Cage #1s, Marvel Premieres #15s, because Cage and Iron Fist will have the show, and then it'll lead into the Defenders, and it'll be awesome sauce. You know, I think Daredevil 181, 168, 131s, 158s, all the Miller stuff. All good books. Peep Slap on Doom? Wow, I'm tired. I should be doing laundry right now, but, you know, I'll do laundry sometime in the near future. I still got enough clean clothes. Now, Flash season, some new villains in Season 2 for The Flash are going to be the Mirror Master. I'm going to give you a little bit of Mirror Master history. Mirror Master, the Sam Scudder Mirror Master, was created by John Byrne and Carmen Infantino and premiered in The Flash 105. He was portrayed in the 90s TV show by David Cassidy in the episode I've Had Enough Mirrors, which is a fun-up. He died in the original Crisis on Infinite Earths number 10. And he's basically a criminal who is actually the leader of the classic Silver Age Rogues.
1625.
You know, you also have the Ian McKellen, you know, Mirror Master, who's the one who's the cocaine-using mercenary, which was first introduced in Anima Man number 8. And basically, there's a lot who Captain Cold and him don't get along very much. You know, but so we don't know which version of Mirror Master they're going to use in Season 2 of The Flash. My money would probably be on the Ian McDaniel one, but they could use both, or tie them both together. You know, you never know. But it's awesome sauce. You know, I also want to say that Flash 286, which is the first and more affordable version for the first appearance of Dr. Alchemy. You know, he will be also appearing in Season 2 as a villain. He first appeared in Showcases 13 and 14. And with that, I would just say buy a grade that you can afford. You know, I also would like to know what my friend Anthony over at comixheatingup.com would say. Duh. Brain wake up. Brain wake up. It's www.comixheatingup.net, excuse me, would have to say on this. Also, I think the first appearance of Dr. Alchemy, or Flash Volume 2, number 71, should be found in most dollar bins, scooped up to make the money. But it is really a golden era of comic book and superhero TV. Whether you got The Strain, Walking Dead, Netflix Marvel, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., crap, Gotham, The Flash, Arrow, whatever. Whatever your drug of choice on comic book TV is, just remember, we paid our dues. We suffered for years of stuff that was craptacular. I mean, and granted, without this stuff, there would be no Arrow or Flash or anything cool. But does anyone remember how painful the effects of the live-action Bill Bixby, Lou Ferrigno, Incredible Hulk were? With the green paint and the dun. As he rips off the fucking shirt? You know, and the only reason Wonder Woman was, I'm going to go on record saying Linda Carter was hot. And that's all I got to say about that. But that's what I say. That's what I think. It's been a long day. I'm going to, end this short. I don't have an hour-long epitaph today. But depending on what time it is,
4:37 p.m.
it's only 4:37. If I can find it.
Stream off.
Street. New Brunswick, New Jersey. Jersey Avis to cross. I'm ready. I'm ready.
5. Heading level 3 link Andy enter. Andy Kaufman rest.
Justify!
F9.
I think what I'm going to do now that we heard the wrestling theme song of the greatest comedian of all time, my top 5 comedians of all time are Andy Kaufman, Andrew Dice Clay, Eddie Murphy. Go back and listen to Delirious and Raw before you started praying, Shrek and Ghost Dad and whatever the fuck. What's up with that? Ghost Dad was a horrible movie. I said it. I testified. Awesome sauce. Yeah, so, Andy Kaufman, Andrew Dice Clay, Eddie Murphy, Sam Kinison, and George Carlin. They are the most awesomest comedians of all time, and I testified on that, and I'm having a brain fart. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish up Blind Love. Like I said, Blind Love was the first thing I ever wrote. Without Blind Love, I would have never have done another movie. I never would have made Weed Fairy or anything else that I've done in the last 13, 14 years. So with that, you've been listening along in the last couple eps. Let's finish this up, give it a peep slap of doom, and call it a weekend. And like I said yesterday, if you're going to drink, please don't drink and drive this weekend. Have an awesome Memorial Day. Have a party and a barbecue of awesome sauce. Go Titans, go with the practice tomorrow. And with that, without further ado, the ending of Blind Love.
Escape.
Yeah.
Windows D folder view list view curse wheel 1000 7 of 11. Shop for supplies dash 8 curse wheel 1000. Enter.
Hello, and welcome to the Kurzweil 1000, version 13.01. Press the rectangular key at the bottom right corner of the keypad for assistance. Scanning. Please wait. Scan complete. Page 1 complete.
In my sleep then, as I started drifting off during the bar scene, I started thinking what would Kevin or Matthew do if they were in my shoes. I then fell asleep, and I had the most fucked up and most awesome dream of my entire life. It went like this. Check this out, Janet here. I was brought to a comic store that looked very similar to the one that Kevin Smith owned, and I was like, holy shit, I'm at the stash. What am I doing here? When all of a sudden I heard a voice of the man in the industry I respect the most, the god of independent film himself, Mr. Kevin Smith. Kevin Smith as himself. Hello, Ace. Please sit down. I have been expecting you, Ace. Expecting me? What do you want of me? I am just a fan, Kevin. A fan that wants to turn pro. That was I back in the day, 2 days. Point well taken. Kevin, remember Mallrats? The fucking Stan Lee scene. Ace, of course I remember Mall Rancid is a cult classic. Why? Kevin, you're really fucking blinded in some ways, more ways than one. Stan gave life and love advice. I will help you after all. This is your dream. Ace. First of all, thank you for all the entertainment. I loved it all, even Mall Rants and the Clerks cartoon. Kevin does not us for fucking Clerks, the animated series. Blame that mess on us scumbag idiots and apps. What seems to be bothering you? Ace. I am not sure about things. Jenna, my place in the world, what I should or what I plan to do is going to piss anyone off. And if Sarah is right or not about the handicap, does the world really need another hero? Kevin, slow the fuck down and allow me to take it one at a time, Ace. Yes, sir. Kevin. It is Kevin or MR. Smith, never Sir Ace. My bad, Kevin. Kevin. First of all, you and Sarah are right in your views on disadvantaged people. Some want to lead normal sheltered lives and others want to tell the man to fuck off. The choice must be up to the person themselves. Just remember that the world will always have need of heroes. There are people that need saving in this harsh world of ours. Goddamn it, Ace. Well, go on, please. Kevin, what is bothering you about your site? Is it that you do not want to fuck shit up too much? Ace. I am not sure, but sometimes I just feel like throwing in the towel. Kevin. Daredevil go to number 7, throw in the towel. Ace. Yes, what the fuck is I going to do? Kevin. Do what Jenna said, asshole. Do not give up no matter what. So fucking what, your site sucks, but you got other things in return. I believe you call them blessings. Ace. Yes, very good. What other things enhance senses that mean shit? Kevin. No asshole like heart for one, strength, wisdom, all that good shit. Do not throw it away on a girl. Where was she when you needed a few weeks ago? She is a sweet girl, but having a family is not all it is cracked up to be in this hard work. But anything worth having is never easy in this life. 19.
End of last page. Scanning. Please wait. Scanned. Page 2 complete.
Ace. How true, what would Daredevil do based on your stint on the title, Kevin? Ask the people around him and God for help and goodness. Go to all the entertainment contacts you have or might or be in person. Not a dream on the few who you message or just do not give up, Ace. What about Jenna? Kevin. She is not what she seems. She is hiding something from you, and since you're one of the 5 people that saw chasing Amy, just remember the painting dinner scene or the bar scene. Once you find what it is Jenna is hiding from you, it will have that same effect. And I must go now, so farewell and good luck on everything. If you keep up the hard work, anything is possible. Ace. Thanks for everything. One day I will make you and everyone else in the industry proud. Kevin. Go for it, Ace. Sarah. Knocky auntie. Ace, it is Sarah. Wake the fuck up, Ace. Opening up the door. Ace. This better be fucking important to have woken up from an awesome dream, Sarah. Having wet dreams about Triachi Lords again like she is never doing porn again. Get over her. Ace. No, I was having a conversation with Kevin Smith, a god amongst men, Sarah. No fucking way, man, for real, Ace. Why should you not? Sarah. Did he say something great and wise to you? Ace. To quote you, what the fuck do you care? I am just a child living a fool's dream, remember? Sarah. I feel the way I feel. The handicap do not a motherfucking tribute. Not now, ever you can try, but you are asking for a life of despair and suffering, Ace. You scared that you want his love and a family. Why not use your deafness as a tool to lead to greatness? Sarah. Like you, then I will be nothing better than a whore, Ace. I think not you have a gift, you said. Sarah. No thanks. If I make it or not as a model, there are more important things than that shit, like being happy, having friends, real friends, not just fans that want something. But if you and Jenna make it, then remind me to eat my words, and whatever you decide, good luck. Ace. Have you set a date for the wedding yet? Sarah. Not yet. Maybe San Diego Con weekend at the con itself. Ace. Awesome. Maybe I can pull some strings to do it. The awards on that Friday night. During the award thing. Sarah. Mike would love that. We might not see eye to eye on the fate of our people, but Mike and I want you to be the best man at the wedding, Ace. Fucks yeah, motherfucker. I am so their hands down. Sarah. Just wait for him to ask. I dumped the gun as a peace offering. Ace. All is forgiven and only time will tell if we are both right now. If you excuse me, I got to take a shower and get ready for tonight. 20.
End of last page. Scanning. Please wait. Page 3 complete.
Sarah. Okay, sure, tell Mike to find me what gets banned from scoring weed. Ace at gravesite. Mike was out getting weed. Sarah was upstairs in room doubting or whatever she does. Jenna, however, was in the lobby on a cell phone crying like crazy. It was hard. Karen was there hugging her. I ran over like a version 1 of the Flash by version 1. I mean Silver Age Jenna. Ace, not now. Ace. Karen. I know you love her, but right now she needs some time alone, Ace. Wait, what is wrong? Jenna, please go. You will know in due time, Ace. Okay, anyway, you want to play and I left, and this was what I think would happen. Karen, he is gone. What is the matter? Jenna, I got to tell the only man I ever loved that I'm dying and that he cannot even lift a goddamn figure to help me and is going to crush him. Karen, dying of what? Jenna, AIDS. Karen, AIDS, why wasn't I informed of this? Jenna, the school, no. The head of Reed's life, no. Karen, maybe I forgot. Are you getting treatment? Jenna, yes, I was getting fucking treatment all along. Karen, is that when you're always sick and keeping our blind man's champion at bay? And yes, Superman will be crushed. Jenna, I love him, and now everything I ever wanted in life will never happen. I will never see my dreams come real, none of it. Karen, what the fuck are you talking about? You're getting treatment. You can fight this shit if you do not give up on yourself, Jenna. You do not get it. Karen, god damn it, what the fuck do I not? How many more people do I have to watch die in this place? This motherfucking collagen is supposed to be where you learn what life is about. For you not ending your life, sure, people should have fun, sex, drink, and all that shit, but set motherfucking limits. Can you not draw strength from a man who has no sight, but in ways has the most sight of all? Jenna, he is amazing in more ways than one. Karen, oh my god, you didn't, you? Jenna, no, I wanted to wait until I was married, but now that day will never come. The amount of sunrises that I will see are limited. The quantity of roses I shall is growing shorter every day. This life was rotten from the start. Karen, we all have skeletons in our closet, demons to fight. However, you stole another person's heart and kept all this from all this time. Jenna, he has his suspicions, but Black's Fang will tell him everything. Have you talked to him today? Karen, yes, he said that will be the most important night in his life and that it involves you. In some way, or so I heard around campus. Jenna, special how? Karen, not sure, just be honest. 21.
End of last page. Scanning. Please wait. Scan recognition. Page 4 complete.
And I am so sorry. I love you and will miss you. Jenna, me too. I hate goodbye, so I am going to get ready for tonight. Ace at gravesite. And that you did, my beloved, and I guess that was the beginning of the end. For me and her, and the start with my full comment to the entertainment industry. Like they said in Fight Club, you're only free to do anything after you lost everything. Only that will set you free to start anew. So I went to the comic store to talk to Jake before getting ready for the big night. I still had a few hours to chill with old friends for the last time. Graduation was in a few weeks, so it would be goodbye New Jersey and hello Hollywood forever after I get over a little bump in the road. Jake, why do you look like you lost your best friend, and where the fuck have you been the last 6 days? Everyone has been asking for you, your coach Karen, even Joe. You okay, Ace? No, I am not. Jake, I think I am losing my entire world, Jake. Like Matthew Murdoch and Born Again, Ace. Yeah, hands down, dude. Jake. Well, man, what is the problem? I know I have given you a shitload of information on to run a comic store, but what other kind of advice can I offer? It looks like you can use a phrase or act me right about now. Ace. I am confused about things. It is like there is Hollywood and comics, the only thing in the world that I care about, and then out of nowhere Jenna comes along and we start hanging out. Next thing, the diehard entertainment nut is in love with her. After that, like a fucking fool, I stop doing things that make me. It is like I am dying inside, and after all this shit, it is like she is hiding something from me. God damn it, now I have an idea what Lois Lane went through until Action Comics 662 and why Jake got pissed off at the people on the net and strikes back. One wants to marry her. Jake, what's your one-two man, Jake? Wow, dude, you need to shit or get off the pot. It is either Jenna or Hollywood, or if you stop being selfish for once, you might be able to have your cake and eat it in more ways than one. Ace. I hear that, man. Jake, you must step away from the forest to see the trees. Step back and see the big picture in life. Every man makes his own road with sweat, tears, blood, and such, but with every choice we make, there is a price tag to pay, consequences to be had. Make sure you can't, like with the ones you choose, do not go on blind, no pun intended. Ace. Note taken. Like I tell everyone, the word blind does not bother me a damn bit. I'm proud of what I am both as the blind man's champion and as an up-and-comer in the field. Jake, how did the convention go? Did she have a good time? Ace. In fact, she did. She even picked up a Sandman Vertigo series #1 and meet some actor from Buffy the Vampire Slayer, sold a ton of Spidey and Daredevil and stuff like that. It was nice to show off my future wife to the family. Jake, cool. Take your answer from that and do not count your chickens before they hatch ever. Now pay me for that amazing Spider-Man vowel. One #31 and why that book today of all days, dude. Ace. Jenna looks like Gwen, does she not? Even some of the same traits as well. Got to spills. 22.
End of last page. Scanning. Please wait. Scan complete. Record. Page 5 complete.
Jake. Good luck, baby. I can be a part of a comic style reading in the near future. 5. Ace at gravesite. The stage was being set for the biggest night of my life. It brought many surprises to me, some good, most bad, as I learned another lifetime ago. Man, plans of God lapsed, and how true that is. But the cool thing is that, yes, the future is unwritten, and whatever a person envisioned, that person has the power to make it happen with love and faith and very hard work. For example, Daredevil in that style, it can be done. That is what with the handicapped part of the world, they want so bad to work, they just get anything that offers money and shot at a productive life, but then stop there. That is so fucking bullshit. And PBR, the COTPVI, the NFB, the government knows it. All these places do is promise false hope and outdated ideas. They need to fucking get with the motherfucking times. There are two things I feel that will help my people do well in life. First, do it on your own as much as possible. Learn from the best and be the best at what you do. And if not, then just get the fuck out of the way for those that do. One day I will be the best at what I do, and what I do will be pretty. Mike got out of the shower after an hour. Like, what does a grown man do in the shower for an hour? Girls, I can see, but guys should take more than 25 minutes, or at least 45 minutes tops. Like those, he jerk off and get dressed at the same time. What up with that? He went out for a smoke, so I took my shower and finished getting dressed. I did not notice was that my socks did not match, and that the time was on wrong. I was reading the ASMVL #31 and listening to Fanboy Radio, which can be found at www.fame.takeaway24-7 when Mike and Sarah walked in. Sarah, we are back from the park. He got some great shit. Still a bit high. This stuff should be available everywhere like smokes and drinks. What y'all doing? Asked the Ace. Reading a comic. Sarah, holy shit, that is how you read. How does it work? Ace. Well, guys, this is the cacti. Mike loves it. For certain magazines makes the pictures bigger, but all kidding aside, first you put a book in the tray, then you put it up, and with the different zoom and clear buttons, you can control the size of the print until it is comfortable to the user's eye. Everyone is different. Over is my talking computer. It tells me what I am putting into the computer by voice with all this new tech. A lot of blind people no longer read Braille. They scan print into the computer. It is awesome, Sarah. Before I go, have you seen the news about the retina replacement thingies? Yes, I did. It looks all right, but if you ask me, it is a bunch of shit for two reasons. First of all, it is not even approved by our government. Only people who lost their sight all the motherfucking weird want it at this time. And two, for me and only me, it is like putting one form of blindness other another. I was born this way and I wish to die this Sarah. For once, I agree. See you guys at the bar. Ace and Mike. Later, bitch. Mike. It was cool you guys getting along. Do you know your socks do not match? Do you want help changing or getting dressed? And while we're on the subject, how does a blind person get dressed anyway? Like, how is it done? Ace. That is a very fucked up question on so many levels. 23.
End of last page. Scanning. Please wait. Scan complete. Page 6 complete.
Mike. God damn it, Master. Why is it a fucked up question? All I want to do is help my adopted brother not look like a total fuck up in front of his friends, peers, and the woman he thinks he loves. Ace. Since you put it that way, first of all, I would look real tux with all my shirts and jeans, teams, jackets, and such. Even the good luck jock strap can be real. After that, I take the clothes off the fucking hangers, then I put them on the body cause of the next. Most of us have matching color clothes except for socks. For Christ's sake, they are socks when getting laid. The first thing everyone takes off is their socks. After that, I do my hair either by touch or in the mirror. If that does not work, I grab a sighted friend like you. After that, I put on a shitload of aftershave to smell spiffy. Then, since only if you know I am not all the blind, I allow myself to use that bullshit stereotype of the dark glasses back in the day that got me laid once or twice. After that, I grab my fucking cane and then I am on my merry fucking way. I saw Jenna crying in the lobby to read what was wrong with her. Ace. Got no clue, man. The one thing with her is that she is never straight with me about her health. Mike. What is up with you guys anyways? What is tonight really about? Like, are we going to have an Amazing Spider-Man annual number 21 upon us? Ace. If I'm getting married this Amazing Spider-Man annual number 21, then what is yours? Action Comics number 444. Mike. Words, brother, fanboy. Ace. Jenna is great. We have so much in common, but she is too good for me. It is like I have no clue. Is she in love with me as a person that wants to share their life with, or she is in love with the idea of loving a blind man, someone to take care of, a reason to numb the pain whenever pain she is. And all I know is my work and entertainment. It is all I need, all I want. I got no room for much else in it. There are exceptions like you, Sarah, and the world.
That's weird. That's odd. That's never happened before.
I think I am loved, but how can I be a star, the best the world has ever known, and have a family too? Mike. Holy shit, the comic books give you the goods on obsessions. It really can either bring a person to greatness or drive a person insane. It is doing both to you cause you're being way too fucking hard on yourself. You might be one of a kind, but when you need to smell the fucking roses once in a while, I am sure other blind people have families. I am sure that you can take your family on the road with you when you make it big to keep them close to you. Can you for once in your goddamn life be mainstream? You can still have your beloved Hollywood and Jenna to the convention is a fact on the core base. Thank you, brother. Did you and Sarah talk about the wedding plans, Sarah? Yes, she did, and my future wife, as you would say, reeks of awesomeness. I can get married at this year's San Diego Comic Convention held in your home state, Homie East. Fucking it, I guess I got to make some calls. Mike, thank you, and again, my bun get going. I will hook you up big time. Want some, dude? Ace. Not tonight or later, depending where the night takes me. Let's go get the ladies. Hey, Mike. I am glad I have a few beers. I will save the rest of the 420 for later. Let's go, pussy waits to be assembled. Ace being lead by Mike. Knock, not Horndead, and Smallville to the rescue. 24.
End of last page. 7 complete.
Sarah. Okay, Jenna is still getting ready. Let's go smoke a butt. And guys, can we knock off the playground kid shit for just one night? I respect your wishes, Ace. Please respect mine tonight. I want to bring my hearing aid with me and leave the fucking on in front of you, Ace. Alright, I will. Ace. Mike and Sarah go to courtyard, light up smokes, and talk until Jenna arrives, Ace. Why is it that women take like 20 years to get ready for anything? No one has any standards anymore. Like back in the day, all women had to do was fuck their husbands if they were to fill out a W-2 and they asked, what did you do for work? You would put, I sucked my husband's dick, for crying out loud. And it's like, give a woman a job these days, and all of a sudden they think they are like the almighty bunghole of some shit like that, Sarah. And what about what does ladies do for you in the bedrooms these days? Hand jobs, plow jobs, abs, licking that hurts, whips and chains, being handcuffed to the bedpost. The only reason women have tons of power is because 9 times out of 10 guys think with their dicks and not their brains and MR. Hollywood is the perfect place on earth. It is not like Pretty Woman. That movie sucked big time. Jenna. All movies from the 80s suck. If you ask me, like Adam's Common Kids pretending to kill themselves to hide murders. These little bastards wanted to die, all of them. The fucking Breakfast Club. One kid in America in their right mind would for real go to a detention on a Saturday if he didn't have to. Even the weed scene was cool, but then again, that is Hollywood for you, always teaching the youth of America how to fuck up the world, and their lives in the process went up with the days. Everyone let me take this one, please. MR. And Mrs. Savage. Go ahead, Ace. You know what pisses me more than the way my people are treated in this so-called free America? The way motherfucking parents use the entertainment world, whatever the fuck the entertainment is, for every little fucked up thing the kids in this land do. Bad is it our fault? Some little fuck read a copy of Fantastic Four though. 1-254 and got a hold of matches cause he thought he could burst into flames like the Human Torch. He fucking deserved. His parents deserve to experience that. Maybe with the next kid they will teach the little fucker things about what is real and what is this. You fucking fault that kids and co. Got their ass kicked every day of their lives, listened to Manson and played tune and killed the whole school to get revenge. How is it the movies, TV and music's fault? Leave us alone. You have these unholy fucking monsters need to work, so both of you work and let us raise them. But the moment they steal, kill, use drugs, dress the wrong way, smoke, drink, who cares what the fuck it is? Hollywood and its stars are the target of lazy parents that should be put in jail. All I am fucking saying is if you fucking lazy cunts of parents are not ready to have kids for just them to be raised by a box, and you want to blame us for the mess they make them. Do not have the fucking kid for their motherfucking sake. Mike, Sarah, and Jenna. Wow, calm down, dude, and have another beer, please, Ace. Okay, sounds like a good idea. Hey, Dave, another beer, please, Dave. Coming right up, here you go, Ace. Thanks, here is a tip, Dave. With tip. 25.
End of last page. Scanning. Please wait. Scan. Page 8 complete.
Ace. Then if you ever need help, social service sucks ass, and here is $1, dude. Dave, thanks. Now drink the beer. You got to pop a certain question, or so I heard. Ace. Hush, dude. Dave. Good luck. Jenna. Beat me, pretty lover. Ace. Beat wherever you are. Ace at gravesite. The time was then, the stage was set, the curtain was about to go up, and I was ready for the scene of a lifetime. A shot for a wife is rare, so you got to get it. When it comes along, cause you never know, dudes and babes. Joe. Look what the cat drug is for pizza tonight. Ace. Sorry, man, been real busy the last 2 weeks. Joe. Busy to you? Yeah, right. Ace. I got a foil fridge for when you're closed. Joe. Right, forgot my bad. Holy shit, you and PMS look sharp. Jenna. Thank you, Phil. It is a big night for us. Joe. Thank God it is tonight. Tomorrow is Friday, the best of the week for me and Ace to Ken. I tell your girlfriend about it. Ace. Did you tell the wife yet? Joe. Yes, she does not mind. Ace. Well, go ahead. Jenna. Yeah, fuckers, go ahead. Please fill me in. Joe. On Fridays at 10 o'clock until 12 o'clock, and it is Sal's Pizza and T-shirt contest, Jenna. So big deal, I like it. How does a person enter this thing, Ace? You want it? Jenna. Not really, but if I did, I would be an ass kicker, hands down, Joe and Ace. Hells yeah. Joe. It is free to ladies. For men, it is just $2 to get an Eris pizza and soda, no beer or. Hard drinks allowed or BYOB around 5 to 10 women enter 2 rounds. The winner gets $20. Good anywhere I guess for food credit. I hosted an ASMG judge. Jenna. G sure he is qualified. When is the last time G saw a set of tits anyway? Joe. G does not know much, however he has a PhD in tinnitus 101. Ace. And the former blind helps with it as well. The braille represents. Joe, what can I get you tonight? Jenna. A salad, 2 slices and a diet soda. Ace. 5 slices and a bottle of Pop Dude. Joe. Okay, I will bring it to take a seat. Jenna and Ace are quiet for a bit until Jenna breaks the silence with the question. Jenna. Did the cat catch yours on your very silent? Ace. Then I shall restart. I have been thinking of my sight. Sometimes when I look at you, I wonder if it will be the last time I will ever see you with my eyes and not just my mind, or if the day is coming instead of reading comics, I will need someone to read me comics, or only watching a movie through sound and no picture like a bad concept file. That is not fair, but again, either is life. I guess I love you. Thanks for being there for me. Jenna. I am with you now, and I will always be there for you in your heart, always, no matter what happens to me. And besides, when we went for the test, I forgot the name or 26.
End of last page. Scanning. Please wait. Scan. Page 9 complete.
What was that? The doctor said your sight should remain the same for at least 25 years. At that time, there should be a real cure for your people. You are so lucky you can be cured. Ace. I have something I need to tell you and ask you at the same time. Jenna. I have something very important to tell and ask of you as well. Ace. You first. Jenna. No, you first, please. Ace fucks no ladies first. Jenna. Go first. Whatever you need to say, it is not as great as what I need to say. Ace, I love you. Jenna. I love you too. Joe calls Ace on Ace's heel phone. Joe. If you do not get down on one fucking knee and ask the fucking question, I will break your legs and fuck your pizza big time. Ace gets on one way. Ace. I love you. Will you marry me and be my side chick for life? Joe gives the thumbs up. Jenna. That is very sweet, but before I tell you something, I need to say how to slice and how does a blind person eat? Ace. Okay, before you answer my question, the sighted person puts the food on the plate, then the plate becomes a big clock, for example. Right now, my slice of pizza is at 12 o'clock, or if at the other side of the table where you're sitting 6 o'clock, the soda is at 3 or 9 o'clock, and so forth. Now an answer to the marriage thing. Jenna. Like I said before, it is very sweet, but I cannot under situation marry you, Ace. Why not? I thought you loved me, damn it. What is going on, Jenna? I do love you. Ace. Then what the fuck is wrong? Since day when I have been straight with you and all I get in return is fucking riddles, games, puzzles. Has being in love with a blind gotten old? It is no longer fun to have to help a blind man across the street. What the fuck is wrong with you, Jenna? No, you selfish fuck. I am sicker than we all thought. Ace. Sick how, Jenna? I have AIDS. Ace. AIDS, damn, it all makes sense now. For how long? Jenna. A long time. I contracted from being raped in high school. About 6 months later, I tested positive for the fucking Ace. Why did you not tell me sooner? Jenna. Know how being with me or entertainment industry makes you not feel blind? It was the same way for me. You made me feel so special, so good. Whenever I was around you, I forgot I had AIDS, and you always made me laugh. The treatment no longer works for me. All I want to do now is leave everything I once loved and spend my last days on earth along so I can spare everyone the pain of watching me die. It will be a rough face. Is there anything I can do for a dying wish? I can fulfill a vow I must make on a deathbed name stand. It will be done. Jenna. Yes, there is. Remember what I told you the day we meet? 27.
End of last page.
I'm missing a page. Shit. Yeah. Shit. Oh, that's be shut.
Blank. 54:47.
54:37. Gonna have 7 minutes in heaven in the closet with some blonde girl. You know the ones. Blonde hair, blue eyes, big tits, nice thighs. The type of girls that would not got no skies. Testify, testify. You know, but that is Blind Love. And I think I do have the last page in my briefcase somewhere. I mean, it's, once again, been clearing out a lot of dead files as, I'm working on Project X. And I'm going to go for the old college briefcase. And maybe I'll find the last page of Blind Love. But, drink responsibly, have fun, party till you drop, don't drink and drive, testify, awesome sauce. 1 foot in the gutter, 1 fist in the goal, too hot to handle, too cold to hold. Blind Adam, ow! Love you all. Thank you.
Blank. 5545. Cancel button. Stop recording button. Enter.